Hey guys, Jeff Tricoli here again with Tricoli Real Estate Team here in South Florida. And just wanted to reach out to see if you've heard about the $250,000 Homestead Exemption proposal that's being proposed by our governor here in the state of Florida. What it is going to do is, well, first it needs a 60% approval from voters on November 3rd. So it just went through some pretty big legislation movements on June 2nd. So it looks like a lot of it's going to go through. So just wanted to kind of go through a little bit of that with you and kind of where the lawmakers are and what's going to happen with all that. So the good news is next year, it would put our exemption owning a home or a condo as your personal property here in Florida. It would go from $50,000 to $150,000. And then in 2028, it would go from the $150,000 to the $250,000. And then they're planning on maybe a few years down the road trying to get it to $500,000. So that's pretty significant in tax savings to be a homeowner here. Obviously, they're going to have to try and get the taxes somewhere else. And secondly, about 40% of our taxes, somewhere around that number, go to schools. So the one thing it will not eliminate, we'll start to pay our school tax, which is obviously fine. We want our kids to get good education and, had that money there to support the school systems and that sort of thing. So what does it mean for out-of-state buyers? So come January 1st, 2027, if you're an out-of-state buyer, you cannot take advantage of that for 5 years. That's part of the proposal. So it's just trying to eliminate just having these hordes of people move into Florida all at one time. However, over the next, in 5 years from then, you would be able to take advantage of that and kind of save tremendous on your taxes for your property. So again, come November, we need a 60% vote. I do think it's a good thing for real estate. I do think it's a good thing for our market, for buyers and sellers alike. Again, this is Jeff Tricoli. Just want to go a little bit more into this $250,000 tax exemption we're going to be seeing possibly if the votes go through on our properties. And if you want any more information, call us, email us, text us anytime. We'd love to discuss. Thank you. Have a great day.